Hi guys, Concon here. So today we're going to be doing a new episode of How to Play Toribash. So as you can see, we're going to be playing Aikido here, and I am with Lewis, a friend of mine who is helping me with a few things and will probably be making a few appearances in my videos. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started here. First of all, I'm going to be showing you how to be playing Aikido. There are different ways. At first, I'm going to be playing in holding all, which most of you should play as a beginner, because it will help you practice your movement. In this clip here, right here, we are playing in defensive mode, so we're kind of like blocking attacks and using his momentum and everything against him to save ourselves, and he is attacking us. So we're on the defensive, he's on the offensive. So yeah, as you can see, he's tried to hit me and I've lifted him up, and he's pretty much failed with that attempt. And yeah, we're gonna take it from here and see how this goes. I'm just gonna be moving a few of my joints to get in the right position and everything. It all takes practice. You're gonna have to do all of this and watch the ghost all the time. The ghost is the thing that shows what my guy would be moving like, or like a prediction kind of thing. And that is a timer if you're playing on multiplayer. So you gotta think and move quickly. I make a few mistakes sometimes in some of my matches, so that could be crucial to thing. It's also how you play and how you know how each joint moves and everything. So you should try and get a feel of your character and just play in beginner for a while and just let it like sink in and try new things out and fight and do whatever it is you can do to like just try things out. I mean, like, I started out by playing jousting, to be honest, and that was like the same move over and over again, but the different thing was that was like the opening move. Whereas here, it's actually pretty much nearly the same thing. Your opening move can be the same all the time, but whatever you do or change after that is going to be completely different in every match, because your opponent is going to be doing a different thing every single time. So the point here is to stay alive in defensive. You're going to want to stay in the ring at all times and make the enemy fall out by himself, in a way. So try stay on your hands and feet and low to the ground, in other words, so that the person can't really do anything to you. And also remember, sometimes you can use you just click C and you make all your joints relax to kind of work against the enemy. Although I think, personally, I think that holding all your joints is very good for playing in defensive, because it makes you much harder to move and everything like that. Playing in relax doing defensive is quite hard, and I haven't really tried it that much, but it's probably possible, but I wouldn't recommend it just yet. Okay, so, and also offensive being in relax mode, so yeah, keep that in mind. As you can see here, I like to always do like handstands and stuff when I'm fighting here. So Lewis here is trying to beat me in offensive here, and I think he's gonna fail here. I'm not sure. I wanted to put this part in here instead of just the replay, so I could show you how each little play out works and how we do so much in such little time. It really does take practice. As you can see, I think I broke both of his legs, so that kind of went lost for him at the end there. And yeah, let's just watch this replay here. And then, yeah, spun him around and he went out. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. The next clip we'll be looking at is of me showing what someone will probably be doing to you for a while now in the beginner's place. And you probably shouldn't use this move against other people. This is called a shovel, where you basically push the person out of the ring in an unorderly fashion. So people will kind of hate you for this, and you won't make a good reputation on shoveling, where you basically push them out of the ring without having a decent fight at it, if you know what I mean. So here is Lewis trying to counter my shovel, and he's not doing too well because he's standing up and he's basically taking it. He has no idea what to do here. I'll be showing you in another clip in a short while how to counter a shovel. So basically, a shovel is lifting the person up or away from the ring to make them get disqualified outside of the ring, just like that. So yeah, let's go have a look at the replay. Now you're probably wondering, how do you stop someone from shoveling you? Okay, so basically I'm going to be doing a weird move here, like I'm attacking him and he's gonna be shoveling me, and I'm totally not gonna expect it. Okay, so unfortunately here he does not really know how to shovel properly, so this might not be the perfect kind of explanation, but you'll see in most of the attempts that he nearly gets a shovel through and I counter him successfully in the ghost. You'll see in the ghost form sometimes. Okay, now he should be lifting me up here and basically taking me out the ring. Now what I want to do is get as low as possible to the ground and keep all my weight down and just try make it very difficult for him to pick me up at that awkward angle and with all the weight, so that his tori has no momentum to carry me. As you can see here, I'm doing a very effective job, but some of the moves there, if you see in the ghost there, I go up, but now I change a few so that I stay down, and I kind of like stay down all the time here. So you're just gotta watch the ghost and make sure you're always on the ground. If you're flying up in the air and you're failing or whatever, you should, like, see there, I just nearly made a mistake there. If I moved my leg a little bit there, he would have shoveled me perfectly. I gotta fight him and just keep it down here. Unfortunately, I lose this match. I am actually talking over the recording, so I lose this match kind of by a stupid mistake by going to the side here, but I mean, this won't always happen. Unfortunately, I land on my butt here or something like that. Yeah, I land with my leg there. So, but I have successfully countered his shovel, but he has kind of shoveled me to the side, sort of. So, yeah. Well, that's kind of how you stop a shovel. Just keep your weight down and don't let the person lift you up at all. So yeah, hope that helps, guys. Let's get on to the next clip. Okay guys, so in this clip we are both playing in defensive. For defensive, you can either use a certain stance or kind of move that you want. I normally just kind of leave it spaced out, so I'm not really doing anything, so I can see what my opponent is doing, so I can then plan from there. It's not always successful, but it helps sometimes. So as you can see here, I'm not doing too well with here because I kind of lost my grip on him and I didn't really get to grab him or anything. But you'll see I will recover by spinning and doing my little handstand, as I always do, sort of. Probably not a handstand, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Here I try to kick him, and well, I'm just like fighting in you kind of go in from like defensive mode into offensive mode when you can, if you know what I mean. Like, you'll defend until the opponent kind of shows a weakness or something, or a spot where you can take a perfect shot and beat him, and then you just like go full on offensive and like take him down, and if he counters that, then you go back to defensive, and it's kind of like a back and forward kind of thing with this thing. So I've sped this clip up here because it was quite a while. Since it's a whole match, no one gets disqualified. We lose by the score. Unfortunately, I do lose here, although it was a well-fought match, and Lewis did beat me fair and square. So as you can see here, he's just throwing me all over the place here, and I'm just desperately trying to pull his leg up there and make him fail, and here I die there. So yeah, that was pretty cool, and that was a good fight. So hopefully you have a few like that too. In this fight here, I'm going in offensive and Lewis is going in defensive, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be using my move here, and this is in, I think it's in, yeah, I started off in relax and I moved everything to how I want it to be, and I'm gonna quickly try beat him as quick as I can. I don't think he actually went with a defensive opener here, because it left him very open. This might be offensive versus offensive. So yeah, let's just watch and just see how it goes. I always start off with this move. This is generally my opening move. If you go back through a few of my videos or whatever, you could find a link to showing you guys how to use these openers that I use for my defensive and my offensive move. So yeah, I'll probably link that in the description. I mean, not the description, in the video here. Okay, so we're pretty much putting the attack on him here. As you can see, we're going full on forward here. I'm moving my body so that I kind of jump into him here. I just want to make him lose, in other words. So you'll see I kind of pounce on him here and into the corner there, and then I get ready, and then now for my finishing move, I let go of him completely, take off all my grips. You don't want to hold on too long, otherwise you will lose, and trust me, you will lose if you hold on forever. When you let go, you change the whole ghost premonition thing, so it kind of screws the enemy or opponent you're fighting up. So yeah, just see that, and that's just like the coolest move ever. So yeah, let's go on to the next clip. So in this clip we're going to be fighting offensive versus offensive. So this is going to be a quick match where we basically just want to kill each other here. No wait, I think I'm actually playing in defensive here. Yeah, he's playing in offensive, I'm playing in defensive here. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so we're in defensive in this one. And this match is basically to show you how people can use your momentum to mess up a guy's game, kind of thing. As you can see here, I'm just on a mission to grab his hands, which is kind of creepy. Okay, grabbing his hands basically lets me manipulate his movement while he's using his momentum, so I can make him overdo his kind of things. Here I'm going to try and make him flip over to the left, and then we'll see where it goes from there. As you can see here, I'm not in a very stable position if you look at my ghost. So I had to click relax to reset and just get into a sort of stable position where I am not going to completely fail. Here I'm actually good enough, so now I'm going to start making him fly over to the side. I want to throw him out the ring. Yeah, so we're gonna just... There we go, perfect. Perfect move here. Here, we get our perfect cartwheel spin on him here, and hopefully he lands outside the ring, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Because some people, when they're on the edge of the line, they make one little move, and they use your momentum against you. So you might be in a rush to kill them, but they can easily just change one little thing and turn this whole match around. Ironically, it doesn't look like right now, but I'm going to lose this match. I know you're probably wondering how, because I am literally throwing all my weight on him here, but I was not so clever because I am throwing all my momentum here, and he is going to block perfectly with his hands there, his knee on his hand there. That was actually very lucky of him, and unfortunately my arm there kind of saved him from landing there on that too. So I may have screwed myself over here, because now he's going to kick up and basically use my momentum against me now. See, because now I have to fly in this direction because I did a whole cartwheel spin and I cannot stop. So now here is where I touch the ground with my foot. Unfortunately, either way I would have lost this match, because I don't know if I could have really moved him in time, because I couldn't find the right ghost to get in the right position. So that was a great comeback, which most of you should really learn how to do, and it will come with practice, I promise you. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, hope this helped you a lot. See ya in the next episode. Bye.